Hello, folks. Welcome to week 6. Thanks for hanging in this class with me. I really appreciate you for doing that. This week is loaded. I've asked you to watch a couple videos shaping the way we teach English and how we assess it. The second thing I've asked you to do is look at look at the University of Texas and their study of intervention. I gave you a couple links. One for elementary school and one for secondary education. Please, when you look at these, you're asking the question, how do we accommodate learners? What is the process for accommodation, especially when we're dealing with high-stakes testing in most cases? Can there be an alternative? So when you're looking at these videos, you're posing some very definite questions. What I want you to do, I want you to identify two major issues in the videos. I want you to identify at least two significant resources at the University of Texas Institute and University of Texas IT. And then I want you to discuss the major issues and resources you discovered in your peer review wiki discussion board. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it? But the important thing is to ask yourself, why in the world are we doing this? Why are we requiring English language learners to perform at grade level in standardized testing? Why are we requiring special needs kids to perform at grade level in standardized testing? When we ask all of these questions, it becomes very, very important that we begin looking at the whole purpose of assessment. This is going to lead you into week 7. But I really want you to think about it. And you've had 5 weeks of looking at assessment and all forms of assessment, and you're creating your own assessment, and by now you are going to turn in your proposal so that your peers can peer review it, and before you implement it, or just say, hey, look, this is good. Remember, when we do this thing, you're actually involved in the highest form of assessment there is, and that's performance, not performance-based, but peer review-based. And it just really works if you work it well. Well, I have so many questions about assessment, and reading your discussion boards, you have a whole lot of questions about it too. And so as we continue to work through to the end of the class, we really have to keep these ideas in mind. What are we testing? Why are we testing? What is the purpose of assessment? What about standards-based assessment? All the kinds of assessment that we're doing. Are there any very good alternatives? And you read an article last week that posed some very important questions about it. So let's take this week and look at how we apply it, and we apply accommodation and assessment. Think about it. Take some time just to really think about it and see if we as a nation, as a state, as a community are going down the wrong road. Thank you.